I'm on a mission, a week-long expedition into the Eastern Himalayas to explore and film wildlife and birds. There are still places remote, far from the city crowds, and lacking modern amenities like cell phone networks and luxury hotels, but rich in nature's little wonders. Come explore with me. I'm Somajit, your host, and you're watching Wild and Free. Hello and welcome once again to my channel, guys. Somajit here with another wildlife adventure. I'm at Okhrey, Sikkim right now, and for this entire week we'll be traveling through different parts of Sikkim and Mahananda Wildlife Sanctuary, as this part is considered to be one of the best birding hotspots in the world. I don't usually do a gear review, but for this expedition I'll be using my Nikon 200 to 500 f5.6 lens. So let's see how it works. As you can see, we have a pretty overcast situation here, but let's just hope that the clouds clear out and we can start filming some birds. Conditions were not truly in our favor as it kept drizzling every now and then, but our homestay had its own secret. The backyard was frequented by quite a few species of birds which kept us busy all the morning. Luckily, the owner have been feeding the birds for years, so they were not afraid of us. The white-throated laughing thrush were the gangsters of the surroundings. This noisy group clearly dominated over other species in the feeding frenzy. The striated laughing thrush were seen in pairs munching on berries on nearby shrubs. Both the species ranges across Bhutan, India, Myanmar, Tibet, and Nepal, and their natural habitat is subtropical or tropical moist lowland forest. This medium-sized bird with brownish plumage and brilliant green and gold panels on wing sides is the chestnut-crowned laughing thrush. This also has a similar distribution range like the white-throated and the striated laughing thrush population. The red-billed blue magpie is a species of bird in the crow family. They are omnivorous. They usually prey on invertebrates and small animals. Fruit and seeds are also in their menu. They are infamous for robbing nests of other birds for eggs and chicks. A little sunshine later in the morning gave us the opportunity to visit the Varsey Rhododendron Sanctuary at the altitude of 10,000 feet. We were just in time of the rhododendron blossoms, and the sanctuary is one of the few places where the elusive and rare red panda lives. So our hopes were high. At the entrance, we were welcomed by a spotted laughing thrush who was busy cleaning up a patch of moss. Then our 3 hours trek began through a dense dark forest where daylight hardly penetrates through the thick canopy of magnolias, pines and rhododendrons. Every tree trunk was covered in thick moss up to the tip of it, and a thick undergrowth of dense bamboo makes the forest impenetrable. The trail was the only possible way through it. Spreading over 104 square kilometers across the razor-sharp Singalila range, this sanctuary is home to several mammalian and diverse bird species, including Khalij pheasant, satyr tragopan, and Himalayan monals. The trail was mainly under dense canopy, with couple of openings which offered glances of the surrounding landscapes. It was almost like a ride through a tunnel. At the end of the trek, we reached an opening where the only accommodation for tourists is available. The forest rest house is named Guras Kunj, named after the rhododendrons which are locally known as guras. Rhododendrons grow in the form of bush or small to fairly large trees depending on the variety. Produces bell-shaped fragrant flowers in bunches. No wonder these flowers attract a large number of nectar-feeding birds like euhenas, myzornis and different sunbirds. The fire-tailed sunbird is found in the northern parts of the Indian subcontinent, primarily in the Himalayas. Males reach a length of 15 centimeters including their long tail. Females are about 2/3 of that length. While some birds posed for the shots, others were ever busy and hardly paused to be filmed. I only managed to take stills of the whiskered euhena and white-browed fulveta. On our way back, just outside the premise of Guras Kunj, we found Lord Buddha meditating amidst his stone castle. Before gently passing by, I took a moment to pray for better weather for the rest of our expedition. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe, and don't forget to give a thumbs up if you like my content.